What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cracker. This is Loki's Den, and I'm your host, Loki Goblin 13. I got a question about if I had any prints from Comic-Cons, which I do, and original sketches and stuff like that. Mostly just prints, but I will show you those. But before I get into that lovely business, interesting news. Well, I'm happy, so I guess that's kind of good, which should worry everyone when I'm happy. But interesting news. The way my luck works is when something good happens, I have to have about 50 things go wrong. But the one thing that happened that was good is I actually finally got a job. So very cool. I can't tell you where, because apparently that's like a whole big thing now. When you work for something, you can't tell them that you work there or make a video or anything, which is stupid, but what the hell. So, got a job. I don't know when I'm going to start yet. I had to do the stupid drug test, which I passed because I don't take any drugs or drink, so I knew that was going to be easy. But they said they're going to give me a call once everything's been cleared. You know, they claimed I got the job, and, you know, once I pass the drug test, it's a definite. They just got to give me a call when everything's been, I guess, gone through. But probably by this week. Today is the 3rd of July, so happy 4th of July to anyone, because I'm probably going to upload this on 4th of July, or earlier, who knows, but I hope you all have a fun, safe 4th of July. But now, the good news, like I said, I got a job, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to try to go to a couple Comic-Cons, because hopefully I'll have some paychecks in by then. But the bad news is, so here it goes, like I said, the way my life works. Got the job, was it yesterday, or it was, yeah, on the 2nd I had the interview, I got it, and come home, and I'm trying to hang out with Seamus and Gizmo, and Seamus can't be left by himself because he just, you know, he's still a puppy, and you know how puppies are. So I brought my Xbox 360 downstairs to try to keep him company because I wasn't going to go upstairs in the cave, and I get up to wash my hands, I come back, and Gizmo, there you go, chewed through my network adapter, which was pretty expensive. I got this in 2000, I think, 10 or 11. I think it was in 2011 when Mortal Kombat came out, 2011. Bought it pre-owned $50, and so now if I have to go buy a new one's like $70. If I can find a pre-owned, it's another $50. So that was an incredible chew toy that Gizmo turned into it. And he also ate through my AV wires and cable, which I didn't think was going to be possible, but he did. So Gizmo's the best. He likes to cause, you know, he's a gremlin, so I guess it fits. So there's that. So if I talk to anyone online through Xbox, then it's gonna be a while before I can get back on that. But so that's one set of bad luck. And then of course we had to put a barricade for Seamus because we had to take him to the vet yesterday to get his checkup, and the vet was saying one of his problems is he's got too much space and you have to kind of confine him a little bit more. So we did that, and of course I tripped over the damn box I set up, broke my toe, and severely sprained my ankle. And my kneecap popped out, which, that happens a lot, you know, it hurts real bad, especially when you put it back in, but broken toe is a bit of a bitch. I mean, you kind of just gotta tape it yourself. That's what I did, taped it, because not much you can do about that. And of course now I have a sprained ankle, which is fun, because if these people call me and say, hey, guess what, you gotta start this week, I'm going to have to be freaking wrapped up like a mummy all over the place just to work. So, fun times. Anyway, I've rambled, so let's show some stuff. This isn't a print, actually, it's a 3D kind of poster my friend had got me for Christmas, which I do have the other one in my bathroom. I just haven't had a chance to hang this up. So I got that. This is something I got from a con, which I've shown these probably a lot, but, you know, I'll go over it again. This is Raccoon City Times. This came out when Apocalypse came out. It's a fake newspaper, obviously. I got that from Philadelphia Comic Con, I think 2010. This I actually got, this is Dragon's Lair 3D. My boss, when I used to work for EB Games, had gotten this signed by the creators. Very cool. Now this I had gotten when I was used to work for Bailey's Comics. It's Night Warriors, Darkstalkers poster. He actually had it in the window. He doesn't even know why. I think he got it as like a free gift, and he's like, do you want it? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Because I love Darkstalkers. It's another thing I had gotten from when I worked at EB Games when they had the Spawn game come out on the Xbox. It's a Spawn lithograph kind of thing. Now this I got from the Comic-Con, which I can't remember. I think it was something Ramos. It wasn't Humberto Ramos, who everyone seems to hate. It was Ramos, though. I just can't remember who. I think it was Herbert Ramos or Raymond Ramos. I don't know. But this is a artwork kind of print that he did, which I thought was just an awesome Spider-Man. Very cool looking. Very interesting. I gotta get separate, because as you can see I got containers for them, but I haven't put a lot of these up because I just don't have enough containers to display them. Now this one, I know I got this in 2012. Must have been a leftover, because there's the signature for 2010, and then there it is again in 2012, which I can't remember who that was. Poglian? I don't remember who I got this from, but it's a Green Lantern print. I honestly couldn't remember where I got it. This is from this is George Perez. He was giving these out to the VIPs, which you can see I got it signed. It's got the print signature there, but then it's his real signature there. It's got the Huntress, and I think that was that Supergirl, Mary Marvel, Robin. I don't know. It was free. And this is from Arthur Sidam or Sidam. I don't know how to say his name, but obviously it's a Marvel Zombie tribute to the Secret Wars #8. As you can see, I got the signature there, and there's the print one. But last time I met him, I had bought a zombie book from him, a sketchbook, and I had him sign that and my Marvel Zombies. This time when I met him, I had him sign my poster, and he's like, "You got to get a print for me to sign it." So I got this print, and he signed that one. Obviously, I just thought that one was cool. This one's from Yannick Paquette, which is Batman Inc. #1. See there, print. Got him to sign the bottom. Very cool. One day I will get, if I do go to the Comic-Con this year, I'm going to stock up on these, because there was a guy that sells these things, and they were pretty cheap. This is just a poster print I had gotten from the Philadelphia Comic-Con. Just love that. I didn't get a full-size poster, just got the print. This is from 2010, you've seen. This is a Psylocke print from Mark Texeira. He drew a little Psylocke eye and signed it there, and then there's the print. Very cool. I do have a Venom one from Herbert something, but that's upstairs, and you've seen it on the wall. Can't remember who did this, but this is a Hawkeye print. There's the signature down there. Bulk, I think the name is. There you go. It's Hawkeye. I got this, and I had gotten an Archangel, which is somewhere around here. I'll show you that one. Well, I'll show you that one afterwards. This one's from Steven Segovia. He was giving these out too. 2012. Supergirl print. Pretty cool. He gave these out to the VIPs. And here's the Archangel one from Bulk, which I just think is awesome. He had bookloads of these things, and he's like, "Oh, what do you like?" I was like, I like Archangel. I was like, "I want something different." He's like, "I got this thing." I'm like, "Oh, I want that." And then he's like, "Oh, it's 2 for 1. I think it was like $10 for 2 of them." So he's like, "What other one?" I was like, "Well, the Hawkeye one's cool." So I got the Hawkeye in this, and there's the signature down there. Oh, down there, printed one. Yeah, I definitely gotta get them into things. Now, last but not least, this is one of my favorites, if it'll focus. But I got this from Neil Adams. This is just awesome. If it focuses. Of course, it decides not to focus. There we go. It's kind of freaky if you look at it. It's Batman, as you can see, Batman's face. And then if you look at it the other way, there's, I don't know if that's supposed to be Two-Face or just a punk. I don't know. But there's Neil Adams' signature. And I can't wait to put this in a frame. I still haven't done it. It's been aggravating me. I can't get a frame for it. It's expensive. But this thing was awesome. I just love how it's kind of like, it's like a Two-Face kind of thing. It's one way and then the other. I was like, that thing is amazing. And I don't know how many of these he had. I think he only had the one when I was there in 2012. And I saw this thing because he's like, "Oh, if you get a print, I'll," because it was like he signed 2 things for free, and then if you bought a print or you paid him $5, he would sign another 2 or 3 things. And I had him sign, I think, like a couple of books, and I gave him $5, and he signed the poster. And then he's like, "Oh, if you get the print," he's like, "I won't charge you for the other stuff." And so I got the print. Yep. And that will do it. That's all my stuff for now, and hopefully if I go to conventions down the line, I'm definitely going to pick up, I'm going to try to get sketches. I'm going to go after those, and we'll see what happens. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't like, hit the dislike, comment away, subscribe if you want. And it's not the size you keep that matters, it's what you have in it. And now I have a job, so I don't know, these videos are going to be sporadic, especially when I start working, so hope no one minds, but I got to get that cash, get some more stuff. Later, everyone.